sounds like Juanita.
Yes, it's Juanita.
Okay, or
Hi.
we don't. Hello?
Oh, hello. Hi.
Is that Pat?
Yes, welcome to the Healthy Lifestyle Call.
I got a little panicky because I thought I called this number and it rang and rang and rang, and then somebody from some kind of a company answered.
Okay. All
So
right.
anyway.
Well, thank goodness you're all here. Are you on the code?
Yes.
Okay, good. All right, good deal. All right, welcome everybody to your Healthy Lifestyle Call. State your name and where you're from, please.
Linda Thomas from Danville, Virginia.
Hi, Linda. Welcome to the call tonight, dear. It's so great to have you.
Pat.
Yes, ma'am. Welcome to the Healthy Lifestyle Call. State your name and where you're from, please.
This is Cheryl Church from Virginia.
Hey, Cheryl, you made it to the call tonight. Cheryl's been out at a TTP and myself as well, so we're just sailing back in here to get on the line. So welcome, Cheryl. Welcome, everybody. Healthy Lifestyle.
This is me and Bing and Fidel from Canada.
Okay, welcome to the call tonight. So great to have you on, Jean.
Thank you.
Welcome, everybody, to your Healthy Lifestyle Call. State your name and where you're from.
Yolanda Minanaha.
Yes. Okay. Welcome to the Healthy Lifestyle Call. Make sure that you star 6 so we can mute out any background noise. Thank you. Welcome, everybody, to the Healthy Lifestyle Call. State your name and where you're from.
Lori Klingensmith, Hickory, North Carolina.
Welcome, Lori. Welcome to the call tonight. So great to have you on. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Welcome, everybody, to your Healthy Lifestyle Call. State your name and where you're from, please. We'll be getting started momentarily. If you've not done so, state. Okay, welcome everybody to the Healthy Lifestyle Call. Coming to you from Greensboro, North Carolina, this is Pat Lowe, your host, and also Cheryl Church from Halifax, Virginia. And our North Carolina, Virginia 10 family, we want to welcome you to the 10 call, invite you to learn more about what we call Nature's Pharmacy with 10's all-natural vitamin sprays. So welcome, everybody. We also want to welcome our co-host tonight, the leader, Pat Benfield. She's from Hickory, North Carolina, has a dynamic team going on over there. Pat Benfield, welcome, and thank you so much for stepping up and co-hosting the call tonight.
Well, thank you for the opportunity. We look forward to doing this.
Okay, dear. And first up tonight, 10 family, we're going to go ahead and bring on our first guest tonight from the Hickory. Juanita Setzer, are you out there? If so,
yes, I am, Miss Pat.
All right, darling. I heard you've already been busy tonight over there on the Mr. T call.
Yes, I have.
A busy lady.
Like a wonderful thing to be doing.
Well, fantastic, dear. Well, first up tonight is Juanita Setzer. She is going to tell us what Team Effort Network is all about. Juanita, just go ahead and take it away, dear.
Okay, Team Effort Network is, we shorten it to the word 10, and it's a brand new division, and is part of an 11-year-old company that is globally selling, doing direct marketing, and they have had remarkable success and track record in the industry. They have over 500,000 distributors, and they are in about 70 different countries. And so, that goes to show that we have a strong foundation for the new division of 10. Team Effort International was actually founded in 2002. It is privately held, and it is a debt-free company with its international headquarters in San Ramon, California. It is a multinational company doing business all around the world, as I said, and just a phenomenal company that I am so happy to be part of the new arm, part of the new arm. The company started with a mission, and it was committed to make a difference, and it still is making a difference. Everything here is about our team effort. We work together as a team. If you decide to join us, you are just joining a wonderful company because it makes no difference where you are or who you are. There is lots and lots of help available to you. We were just launched in the United States with Team Effort Network in February of this year. We are just so excited to be this new with new products, a new company, wonderful ingredients, and just an absolute amazing company out here. The head of our company is Mel and Amy Gill. They are the founders, and they are just a wonderful, dynamic husband and wife team that has set this up. And Team Effort Network came about as a result of them needing a spray for one of their children. And so in developing that, they decided, hey, why should we keep this under wraps? So that's exactly what they did, and I am just so thankful to Mel and Amy Gill for all that they have done, for bringing us these spray vitamins, for giving people their life back in so many cases, and just really being of great help to everybody out here. So take a close look tonight, or a close listen tonight to all the products, to the testimonies, and then get your credit card out and get back with whoever invited you on the call tonight and sign up and get ready for a ride to the top. Back to you, Pat.
All right, Juanita, thank you so much for that great overview of Team Effort Network. And yes, we are very blessed to have the great founders that we do of the company, Mel and Amy Gill, and they have shown that by putting the best of the best in the product. So thank you very much. Okay, next up tonight, now that we've heard about the overview of the company and what the company is all about, let's talk about these amazing 10 vitamin sprays. Pat Benfield, are you out there? If so, we're going to let you take it away and tell us about the 10 sprays.
Thank you so much. And I get really excited when I talk about the vitamin sprays with just about everyone that I meet, and I certainly get excited to share it with people on the call tonight. So I guess I want to start with what makes our vitamins and supplements so unique and revolutionary. And it's our microbial spray vitamins are gluten-free, all natural and pure ingredients crafted into a special patented formulation where the active components are already dissolved in a solution or suspension, so that the nutrients are just waiting to be absorbed directly into your bloodstream. When you spray inside the cheeks of your mouth, it goes directly into the bloodstream and is absorbed at 98% of the active ingredient's nutritional value, and within 3 to 5 seconds begins to be distributed to all the vital organs, bypassing the digestive and digestive system in the liver. We have 5 high-profile products. D-Power contains the most natural and effective form of D3 that is easily assimilated in the body and converted into an active form of D when it interacts with cholesterol. Every cell in our body contains vitamin D receptors and over 2,000 genes or DNA core fiber is activated by vitamin D. The two most important functions of vitamin D is to promote healthy bones, largely by promoting the absorption of calcium, and to help all the cells to communicate. Vitamin D helps promote the immune health, support healthy heart function, muscle function, bone, and skin health. There's over 5,000 studies that are showing that if you want to lower your blood pressure, vitamin D may be just what the doctor ordered. If you're trying to reduce your risk of diabetes or lower your chances of heart attacks, rheumatoid arthritis or multiple sclerosis, osteoporosis, Alzheimer's, and rickets even, then vitamin D should be at the front of the line in your daily supplement regimen. Activated vitamin D is one of the most potent inhibitors of cancer cell growth, says Michael Hollick, PhD, MD, who heads the Vitamin D Skin and Bone Research Laboratory at Boston University School of Medicine. He also says that it stimulates your pancreas to make insulin and it regulates your immune system. Now, it's no wonder that research on vitamin D has accelerated, and medical researchers say that the single best thing to do to feel better or get and stay healthy is to take vitamin D3. Now, our second product is B-Boost, which contains B3, B6, and B12, which provides us with energy by converting carbohydrates into glucose. It is a great brain food to help the nervous system regulate better, reduces depression, makes us more calm and relaxed, and it improves our sleep. It promotes heart health by curbing and improving unhealthy cholesterol levels. It protects us against stroke and high blood pressure. It causes cell reproduction for healthy skin, hair, and nails. And of course, it's also excellent for cancer prevention, which includes your breast, colon, lung, and prostate cancer. Now, 10 uses the active form of the B12, which is the best form of the methylcobalamin, and it's compared to the standard health food store pharmaceutical brand called the cyanide cobalamin. What is the difference? The methyl form that we use is all natural, better absorbed and retained in higher amounts, and primarily used in your liver, brain, and nervous system without wear and tear on the liver. Whereas the cyanide cobalamin form is synthetic and contains a cyanide molecule that is toxic and has to be removed by our liver using our body's supply of glutathione. So, our third one is, do you want to feel like a 10? Then use our Super 10 made of the top 10 superfoods that are the most potent, super concentrated, and nutrient-rich foods on the planet. It's rich in multivitamins and antioxidants. Super 10 has the ability to tremendously increase the vital force and energy of your body and is the optimal choice for improving overall health by boosting the immune system. It increases the serotonin production, enhances sexuality, it cleanses and detoxifies our body, lowers inflammation and alkalizes the body, and it suppresses your appetite. So if you want to feel like a 10, take Super 10. I use that as my multivitamin, and it certainly is good as an antioxidant and also anti-inflammation for those who suffer from some type of inflammatory disorder. Number 4 is our Slim by 10 spray, which is a revolutionary new way to help suppress your appetite, block cells from absorbing fat so that your body can flush it out, and it converts stored fat into glucose. This unique and exclusive blend includes 5 of the ingredients that Dr. Oz has endorsed on his program that's good for weight loss. And those ingredients are the green coffee extract, African mango, Garcinia cambogia, green tea extract, Caralluma fimbriata. All of this with ionic minerals in a synergistic formula, a very powerful blend in the convenience of a spray. How much easier can we make it to help ourselves to manage our cravings and suppress our appetite and to lose inches as well as pounds. Our last but not least product this evening is Cell Energy. It is the world's first cellular energy spray. It has glutathione, which is considered the superhero of all antioxidants, along with the resveratrol, alpha-lipoic acid, and natural caffeine. The glutathione is produced in the liver and is the most important molecule you need to stay healthy and prevent disease. It's a triple threat to toxins by neutralizing free radicals, enhancing the immune system, and detoxifying the liver. It's the secret to prevent aging, cancer, heart disease, dementia, and more, and necessary to treat everything from autism, Alzheimer's disease, to cancer, infertility, you name it, and it does it. But I'm going to turn this over to Lori. Lori, would you tell us what you told me the other day about the Cell Energy ingredients in the beauty industry?
Hey, Pat, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Yes, I can elaborate on that just a little bit. Everybody knows in the industry, the hair industry and the skincare industry especially, that we're always looking for the products that are to recreate the cell growth and the collagen in the skin. Well, just so you know, glutamethone, resveratrol, and alpha-lipoic acid is all in our skincare that we use, and it helps to regenerate that cell growth and produce that collagen in the skin. So, in essence, you've got the Cell Energy, which is working from the skin, in your body from the inside out to repair your skin. So you will notice a difference in your skin from using the products and stuff.
Thank you. I thought that was really interesting when we were talking about that the other day. That was, a very important ingredient in the beauty industry.
Yes.
I'm going to turn it back over to you, Pat. Absolutely, Pat. And I have to tell you guys, I was the first that actually put the Cell Energy on an injury that I sustained out in California on a foot and a knee out there, and took it out and sprayed it topically. I said, well, you know, if this is doing such a great job, guess what, Lori? I now am putting it on my face every night before I go to bed. I spray the Cell Energy in my hand, use it like a cream on my face, and then on top of that, I use another really great product called True Science, and put that on top of that, and I go to sleep, and I tell you what, I'm seeing some noticeably difference, lightening of, we're getting a little older here, so an age spot is going away here and there, and I'm going, yes, this works. So I'm telling you, once again, if you put it on the outside, it'll work as good as it does on the inside, because I've noticed that my skin, my face is really glowing now, and I'm seeing some changes, so I suggest to each and every one of you, put it on your face before you go to bed at night. Just spray it in your hand and rub it on your face and put your night cream on. You're ready to go. How about that? All right. Stories, just another little added story there. Stories are coming in daily about 10 sprays that are changing lives. So let's take a listen to some amazing testimonies tonight about how the 10 sprays has changed some lives. First up tonight is Robert Woodring. Robert, tell us where you're from and how you were introduced to the sprays and what changes you've seen since you started on the 10 sprays. Robert, are you out there?
Can you hear me?
I can, Robert. Thank you so much for joining us tonight and telling your story.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, you want to know how Pat introduced me to him back in, I guess it was May or June one, and I'm taking the everything but the Slim 10, the Super 10, the Cell Energy, and B-Boost and the D.
All right.
And my main concern was, of course, I've had several. Hello?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, okay. Yes, I had several heart attacks, and I've been looking for relief, let's say.
Absolutely, Robert.
And so, and Pat knows me, knows my medical history, that kind of thing, and she suggested it, and I tried it, and it seems to be working pretty good because I've several years back I've got a bronchitis, and I've been dealing with that for the last several years too. And
right.
I have cut back on my nitroglycerin and Endure, which is a time release nitroglycerin.
Okay.
On the Endure to half, and on the nitroglycerin from about a bottle a month to 2 or 3 tablets a month.
Wow, that's huge, Robert. And how long have you been on this spray? Since June?
Yeah, since about June. I'm on my, I think, fourth monthly cycle, I guess you'd call it. That would be about right, I think.
Did you say that you'd had several heart attacks?
Yeah, I've had, I think, 4.
Okay, did they have to do any stents or?
Yeah, I've had 2 stents and 1 bypass.
Okay, and so actually what was your symptoms? Were you short of breath and all of that even after your heart attacks? Kind of fill us in a little bit on how you were feeling. And I know, did you have chronic bronchitis?
Yeah, I've had it for about 4 or 5 years, and the big thing with the chronic bronchitis, and of course the heart attack too, it makes moving, bending over, and that kind of thing, body movement kind of difficult.
Absolutely.
Short of breath and that.
Right.
And I have noticed improvement as far as, you kind of monitor yourself over time because you don't want to overdo it because,
that's right.
Heart attack is kind of a serious business.
Of course it is.
And so I've noticed that I don't have to, if I get up in the morning or whatever, I don't have to prepare myself to go outside or to do movement is like I did, if that makes any sense.
It does make sense. Now, I'm curious about your bronchitis. Are you seeing less mucus and problems with your bronchia?
Yeah, it wasn't never too bad that way. It was more breathing problems and like, of course, now I need to lose some weight, so I may need to get Slim 10, but I have to, I have to sort of manage my money a little bit, I guess. But I've noticed that, like I say, I can bend over, I can walk outside in the cold or walk outside in the hot, the heat or whatever. And before I would get chest pains from that.
Wow.
And so now I can move easier and breathe easier, let's say. So Yeah.
Awesome. Well, Pastor Denise, who's one of our 10 family members, one of the first in the business, actually, Robert, I don't know if you know her story, but she was right before a lung transplant, and the vitamin D was introduced to her in the spray. She started using it, and would you believe that she did not have to have that lung transplant? She's thrown away all of the everything that she was using to breathe, the inhalers and all that. She doesn't have to have those anymore thanks to these vitamins.
Wow, that's great, ain't it?
Yes, it is, sir. And you can see, we'll tell you a little bit later. I'll get Pat to tell you how you can watch her video actually online and just hear her tell her story. It's really remarkable. You just keep on spraying, Robert, and I know it's just you're going to get better and better and better.
I've seen improvement now. It's no joke. I've seen improvement in the last 3 or 4, 5 months. And
I love it.
Like I say, I take my heart issues serious, so.
Absolutely, and you should, Robert. And I'll tell you what, the vitamin B is also going to improve your heart condition as well, because that's what it's for, their cardiovascular system. So all these products actually work hand in hand. They work synergistically together. So I'm going to say you're going to just see more and more and more. I think you're going to be really, truly amazed. Just be consistent. Make sure that you spray them every day and be very consistent. Spread them out through the day, and I think you'll see a remarkable difference.
Well, thank you. I believe I will, too.
Okay, Robert, thank you for coming on tonight and sharing your story, and the best to you, my friend, and just spray away, okay?
Okay, I appreciate it.
All right, sir. Thank you so much. Next up tonight is Lori. Lori, are you out there? And tell us where you're from and how you were introduced to the sprays and what the sprays have done for you, Lori. Okay, go ahead, Lori.
Hey, Pat, can you hear me?
I can, honey. Go right ahead.
Hi, everyone. My name is Lori Klingensmith, and I'm from Hickory, North Carolina. I'm a salon and spa owner here, and I also own a preschool in Hickory. I made the decision in August of 2013 to have the gastric sleeve surgery, and I've been very successful with my weight loss. However, by April, I was starting to struggle with my vitamins. I couldn't keep them down. Every time the doctor would prescribe me something, I would be within like 2 to 3 minutes after taking them, I would be throwing them up. And it was just starting to make me feel sick, and I was sick all day long, and I was feeling very weak, and I had no energy. My skin was starting to turn black under my jewelry because my iron was so low, and my hair was starting to fall out really bad. And so one day I was doing Pat's hair, and Pat Benfield, that is, and she introduced me to the sprays and told me to try them out, and I thought, well, heck, I'll just try them and see how they'll work for me. And sure enough, I saw results within the first 3 days of actually taking the product. And from that point on, I just jumped in with all fours and just started going at it. And it's been a really a lifesaver for me, in my opinion, because my hair has made a complete turnaround with it. And I'm just feeling a lot more energy. I feel better. I don't have to worry about my iron levels. My doctor feels good with what I'm doing and stuff, so I've just been very blessed to come across the vitamins and stuff.
Oh, that is so awesome. And so now, thanks to the, when you do have that type of surgery, Lori, I guess as you well know, it zaps your vitamin B, and you can no longer absorb your nutrients and your vitamins. So, yes, you are very blessed to be able to get this in to the body with 98% absorption, Lori.
Right. And I will tell you, Pat, I actually have put my son on the product as well. He suffers from eczema and asthma. And I will say I had him on it, from April, May, June, all through the summer months. And that seems to be some of the worst times for him, especially when we get in the pool. His skin reacts to the chlorine really bad. And then, and when he's out in the hot heat and everything, it affects his asthma a little bit more. And I'll tell you, we only had to use an inhaler one time this entire summer, and we didn't have to worry about his skin. It didn't break out and break open like it usually does. I mean, it was just heaven sent, in my opinion. So I will say it's totally safe for children. I feel good enough to give it to my child, and he's done very well with it.
Oh, absolutely, Lori. Wow. What a remarkable story. And I tell you what, Lori, it's just stories like these that really warm our hearts to know that we are changing lives like yours and Robert's and Nick's and everyone out there, changing lives with just a spray. I mean, I still get amazed every time I hear the stories. They're very heartwarming, and it's just so gratifying to know we are changing lives.
Yes, absolutely.
Well, thank you so much for stepping up tonight. Once again, what a remarkable story. I heard some great stories tonight. I was out at a TTB here in the Greensboro area, and I'll tell you what, we'll have them on the call. These people will be coming on to our call. The stories just keep getting better, and it's just totally amazing. So you guys make sure you stay tuned every Tuesday and every Thursday night at 9 o'clock, because we've got a lot more to come and let people tell the stories. So thank you so much again, Lori and Robert. Awesome job. We appreciate you guys for coming. Now, as you know, TEN family and all of our guests that's on the call tonight, we want you to keep in mind that TEN does not make any medical claims to treat, heal, cure, or prevent any diseases. But as you saw tonight, we can provide you with real live people like tonight who like to share their testimonials so they can help other people. And so there again, just keep in mind, the sprays are changing lives, and all it is one spray squirted inside your cheek, and you are ready to go. How convenient is that? Well, next up tonight, TEN family, we want to tell you what's going on in TEN. There is a lot of great things always going into TEN. When you're changing lives, that's the greatest thing ever with the sprays. But TEN is running an October promotion. Now's the time to become one of the founding executive members of the TEN family and receive a special recognition. You can have your name in what I call the TEN Hall of Fame with lifetime recognition as one of the founders. And now is the time in October. They're running that promotion, and here is what you need to do. The special promotion to become a founding executive member. Promotion started on September the 27th. In fact, while we were up in D.C., Mel and Amy, as gracious as they are, they retroacted it and moved it back to the 27th. So everyone that's been signed up since the 27th and up until October the 31st on a Diamond Pack, when they sign up, you would sign up one executive on the left leg, one on the right leg, and you would become a founding member. And what that means is you get your two, you help them get their two, and you become an executive. You need an executive on each leg, your left and your right. So that's basically how that works. For that, the recognition that you'll get when we go to Las Vegas to the 1-year birthday, you will get to walk across the stage. You'll get a great founder's pin. You'll collect a $1,000 bonus. Now, this is in addition to the 10 executive bonuses the company pays anyways. That's just a $1,000 bonus. So I know everybody out there is working real hard to become that executive founding member. So just keep it up, team. You've got about 8 days left for this promotion, and I know that you can do this, TEN family. So just keep pushing forward. We still have 8 days left. Now, what's happening with TTPs for all the people in the Greensboro area? Thursdays at Milano's off of Highway 68 here in Greensboro, 6 p.m. There will be a presentation. You can invite your guests to learn more. We are continuing to spreading the word. Sherry Reed is one of the hosts, Melissa Honeybee, and myself. We will be there every Thursday evening, 6 till 7. We'll do the presentation for you. You're welcome to invite all of your guests and family and friends and whomever you would like to learn more about the 10 spray vitamins, whether they just want to be a customer or if they want to become one of our team members. That would be entirely up to them. Also, there'll be TTPs held in the Danville, Virginia area. The schedule will be announced. You can check the 10 event calendar and Facebook. They will be held at O'Kelly's 875 Piney Forest Road there in Danville, Virginia, and those are going to be held around 6 o'clock. They, too, had a TTP tonight up there in Danville. I know Cheryl Church, our leader, was just sailing back in from there and jumped on the call. Now, there's others in the area. I know Christy Fair is also doing some TTPs over in the Eden or Stoneville area. And once again, these will be posted on Facebook and also the event calendar on your website. So make sure you look at that calendar quite frequently so you will know what's going on in your area. The 10 family is adding new 10 members daily, and we have only just begun, team. So just keep up the great work. You're doing a great job out there. We are just really exploding, and we are so excited that each and every one of you are out there just working your business and sharing the 10 sprays. Then we also want to keep our 10 team family plugged in and support so that you can support the 10 family calls. A lot of great information is shared on every call for you so that you can take that information and share with others. These are the calls that will help you grow your team. So make a commitment to be on these calls throughout the week. Next Tuesday night, we have a special guest coming on, Susan Rex Ryan, who has joined us before. She wrote the book, Defend Your Life with Vitamin D. She's written several papers on vitamin B as well, and also D. So she's going to come back on the call next Tuesday night, 9 o'clock, and she will be sharing with us some of the great things that she has learned about vitamin D and how vitamin D helps fight disease. So she's going to be sharing that with us. She's a world-renowned author, and she's just brilliant. So be sure that you come back Tuesday night, 9 o'clock, and join us for Susan Rex Ryan. We will also have that put out on Facebook, and we'll be promoting that as well. So now, about the calls, so that you can stay tuned in to what's happening in 10, Monday through Friday, our lovely Pastor Denise and Pastor Dale, awesome. I call them the dynamic duo, at 11 o'clock every day. If you've not been to one of their calls, you definitely need to treat yourself and listen in because they're powerful. Every Tuesday and Thursday at 8 o'clock p.m., right before our call at 9, Mr. T does a call called Show Me the Money, and that's at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So please join Mr. T as well. You can come back here every Tuesday and Thursday and join Pat Lowe, myself, and Cheryl Church and the North Carolina, Virginia team back here every Tuesday and Thursday night at 9 o'clock. And then there's a Blitz call every day, Monday through Friday. There's a call at 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 9 o'clock, and that's also put on by Pastor Dale. The number 605-475-4000, and that PIN number 102-3872. So there you have it, 10 family. Pat Benfield, do you have any closing thoughts for us, and then we'll close out the call?
Sure, I do. I just want to say, that this is an amazing company. They really do work on and focus on making a difference in people's lives. health-wise as well as wealth-wise. So I think that we're offered an opportunity of a lifetime by being with this company. And I just wanted to kind of close with a couple of quotes. One of them is a little different from what I was brought up to believe, but I believe this one is a lot better. It's do not wait till the iron is hot to strike, but make it hot by striking. Okay. And this was William B. Spragg was the one who said that. And then I'm going to close with a quote that Thomas Alva Edison had once stated: "The successful person makes a habit of doing what the failing person doesn't like to do."
Absolutely. All right, Pat. Thank you so much. Wonderful quotes. Well, there you have it, 10 family and friends. We have to give a special thanks to our leader tonight, Pat Benfield from Hickory, North Carolina, and her team for co-hosting on tonight's call. Thank you, Pat. Great job. Your team did a super job, so thank you so much. We also want to thank Juanita. Thank you so much, Juanita, for doing a great company overview. And a special thanks to Robert and Lori for sharing their amazing stories. Now, 10 family, you know, facts tell, but stories sell. So if you don't have a story yet with the 10 sprays, if you're new to the business and don't have one, share these other stories that you've heard on these calls, because I promise you it will make a difference. People love to hear what products do for other people, and they can identify and relate to that. So keep on spraying and sharing so you can help spread the word about 10 sprays to touch the lives of people you know and help them to touch the lives of people that they know to help them get healthy. Thanks, 10 family. You are just amazing. Keep continuing to spread the word about Team Effort Network, about these life-changing sprays. We are making a difference. Just listen to these amazing stories like we heard tonight from Robert and Lori. Thanks, 10 leaders, for your great leadership out in the field and your passion for teaching and training the people. We just want to say thanks to all of you, because without our leaders, once again, we wouldn't know a whole lot. So we want to thank you for always stepping up and helping get the training done out there in the field. We want to close our call tonight with a special thanks, as always, to our founders, Mel and Amy Gill. These two amazing people stepped outside of their box to give us 10 sprays and took nutrition to a whole new level as to how we consume vitamins and how we can receive the best results with 98%. How powerful is that? No more flushing $9 out of every $10 down the toilet by choking down pills and swallowing handfuls of pills. No more of that once you've got the 10 sprays. And I know most people didn't even realize you're throwing away $9 out of every $10 when you're using pills. So sprays, who would have ever thought that sprays would bring you back to optimum health? People are loving the concept of taking their vitamins in a spray. Let's continue to spread the word around the world and change lives one spray at a time. Everyone needs to know how to spray these intraoral sprays so that you can get the best absorption with 98% or more. Just open up your mouth, spray inside the cheek, and you will feel these sprays absorb almost instantly. Do not spray under the tongue. Why? Under your tongue, there's a muscle there, and it takes the spray much longer to penetrate. And by the time it's trying to absorb under the tongue, you probably only get about 60%. Why? Because you end up swallowing half of it. Inside the cheek, the reason you want to spray there, the capillaries are much closer to the surface, and the sprays will be instantly absorbed. and soaked up much like a sponge, just soaking it up. Only you, 10 family, can make a difference in other people's lives by sharing the 10 sprays. I want to say good night, everyone, and remember, you need to stay 10 connected. Good night, everyone. We'll see you back here Tuesday night with Susan Rex Ryan.